Hello, I'm Yu, a freshman at Red River High School in Grand Forks, North Dakota, and this is my app, WaterWise. Soil moisture is a major factor in agriculture, affecting crop health, seeding conditions, and more. WaterWise aims to help farmers irrigate wisely and conserve water resources. It does this by predicting soil moisture and issuing alerts based on those predictions. The model is trained on a dataset of 1.8 million records with data from NASA and Oregon State University. The model is an XGBoost regressor and it boasts an accuracy of 85%. The app is comprised of a backend and front end. The backend provides the data for the front end to display and updates the predictions daily. The front end displays the predictions and alerts the farmers. I'll now go to the app. As you can see here, there's a map of soil moisture across the whole of North Dakota. There's a weather timeline for the selected area, and there's a soil moisture timeline. This map is fully interactive, and you might notice that as I hover, there's this red box. This red box allows me to peek at the moisture in areas. This area is like 20-ish%, this area is like around 50, 60-ish. I'm going to select an area, and you notice how the plot and the timeline update accordingly. So this moisture is relatively high. This model can predict up to 7 days. I'm going to choose to the 4th, and as you can see, everything updates. The playhead has moved forward so we can see far less into the future, but this data is predicted by the model. Now I will go to the fields list. The fields list is where the farmers would see the fields that they set to receive alerts on. Right now I don't have any, so I'm going to create one. First I'll give the field a name so I can identify it within the fields list. I'll set a location. And then I'll set a crop. Farmers can choose from a list of crops that they set, or they can set a custom one specific to this field. I'll choose corn for now. And as you can see, it shows up in the fields list. I notice that there's an alert, so I'm going to click on that. And then, right now I know that this field is near its minimum allowable depletion. Now, I will go into this page. This is where farmers can either create new crops or update existing ones. I'll now show you a bit of the code that went into developing the app. These are the Python notebooks that I used to develop the model and process the training data. This is the backend. This section of the backend updates the front end, and this section of the backend updates the moisture daily. Finally, this is the front end. The backend was written in Python with Fast API. The front end is written with TypeScript and CSS and uses React and Plotly. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like my app.